as a Raptors fan, this game it was magical. It was amazing. 3-game losing streak. We should have won at least the Pelicans game, but they played great. But this game right here, we finally saw Raptors play on all cylinders. Kyle Lowry didn't play today for personal reasons. I honestly think that he has a back problem because he is getting up there in age, and the way he plays defense, I'm surprised he doesn't get injured as often. But like at the beginning of the game, we looked like we didn't come to play. Everybody was late on rotations. Siakam was basically non-existent in the first 6 minutes of the game. We were just giving the ball to them. They were making everything at layups. We were down by like 18. And then Nick Nurse brought on Boucher, gave us a quick 9 points in the first quarter, and we were good. And the second quarter came in, and it was a lineup. What was that lineup? It was a lineup of Siakam, Watanabe, Terrence Davis, Malachi Flynn. And it was small ball. And I think OG Anunoby, even though OG Anunoby didn't score, but that lineup, oh my goodness, man. It was like when we were playing small, we finally paid attention on defense. And we just lit up a spark. I was watching the game, just like 18-point game, got down to a 10-point game in the first quarter. We gave up 46 points in the first quarter. Like, that can't happen. And I was watching the game, I was just like, okay. Boucher comes in. I was like, okay, good. He's been a godsend. I'm so happy Masai signed him for that contract. And the way he's been playing, that was a bargain. But I was watching, I was like, okay, momentum. And I can't even lie. The Kings are just making their shots. It was rarely any defense in this game. Both teams shot above 50% from field goal until garbage time. But what also showed in this game is that small ball Raptors look better. Obviously, because we don't have a center. Alex Len is the only center that we played. And he played for like 5 minutes. He was non-existent. He was letting everyone blow by him. He doesn't know how to pick and roll properly, which is so weird. And with the San Antonio lineup with Marvin Bagley, they were too mobile and they were just on the race. Like it was like a high school game. When I was watching that, I was like, that's what our team looked like when we're getting slapped by 20. We miss a shot, everyone's just getting free layups. Second quarter comes, the lead is gone. Fred VanVleet played amazing. Siakam played amazing. And after the third quarter comes, and it's still kind of close. Like third quarter goes, and we finally see defense. And what I saw from Siakam, there was a point where he had 2 straight turnovers. I don't think he turned the ball over after that. He was finding OG Anunoby in the dunker spot. He was posting up. He was being assertive. This was the second best game. The previous game was good. This was the second best game. He wasn't settling for shots. He was picking and choosing where to drive to, and he was really finding players. This was the first time I really saw that his passing has improved. Obviously, like in transition, like when he jumps in the air, his passing's not good. But Siakam really played good this game. He made 17 look so good because he was really picking and choosing when he was to score. He actually played like a Jimmy Butler type game today, and I was really impressed by it. VanVleet, 34 points. I mean, what could you say? That guy was just doing everything good. He was making his layups. He wasn't settling for too much threes. Even though he had 9 threes, he was on a stretch like at the ending of the second quarter where he made like 9 straight points all by him. He kept us in that game. Terrence Davis came off the bench, played amazing for us. He was making clutch threes when we needed them. He was driving, he was making good passes. He was playing great defense. Watanabe, even though his offense isn't there, he gave us that defense. Like, I can't even lie, he played the best defense on our team. He was cutting people off. He was beating them before they were going. Like, he was playing great defense. And Nick Nurse did a good job playing him instead of Stanley Johnson, because the way he was playing defense, amazing. And he was helping with boards. He gave us a lot of boards because we need it when we're playing small. Because Boucher, as good as he is, he's not strong enough to go up with the Rashawn Holmes or the Boucher. And I think the Kings should have abused that. That Halliburton guy for the Kings was crazy, man. That guy has a weird jump shot, but I finally see what the hype is. The man was hitting shots like just timely buckets that still kept the game close into the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter came, and when Powell was pulling up from 3, everyone was just knocking down shots. Malachi Flynn came in, gave us great minutes. This was just an overall great game by the Raptors, man. It's sad that I had to come when Kyle Lowry was out, but I actually like that Kyle Lowry's not playing. The reason why I like Kyle Lowry not playing is because it's giving other people more minutes. Like, as much as I'd like VanVleet to play, because he provides good defense, We have to play the guys that were here before. The Terrence Davis, we have to play him. Malachi Flynn, we have to play him. And Norman Powell's been playing really good as the start in the starting lineup. Last game he had like 17. This game he had season 9, 22 points, and he was looking more comfortable out there. I feel like when you have Norman Powell out there more, he picks and chooses, because when he's on the bench, he's just thinking score, 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 and that's where he looks reckless. But from this game, we know that Raptors need a big man, because the Kings don't have that big man that will post them up. So we were lucky with that, but we can't continue having Siakam at center. We can. Sometimes it will work, but when we go up against Philly and we can't play Alex Len or Aaron Baines because their offense is not there, they're not mobile enough, it's going to be a hard game to win. It's going to be hard to win like that. But this game really showed the Raptors what we're made of. When everyone's like, this is one thing I've noticed. The past games, we've been playing better because we haven't been settled. We didn't settle for threes this game. Even though we shot 40 threes, we didn't settle for threes in this game. And our bench played amazing. I feel like our bench played amazing because that extra minutes was given to them. Because I feel like our bench, we need to play them more. Like Terrence Davis, you can't just play him for 10 minutes because he doesn't give you those good 10 minutes. You just sub him up. And then because you have KYLE LOWRY, then you have the person that settles it down. But KYLE LOWRY hasn't been playing good. And I feel like that 30 minutes to give KYLE LOWRY can give both 15 minutes more to like a Stanley Johnson. More Malachi Flynn, because I really like Malachi Flynn here. Man, this game was just so good, man. It was back and forth. And I don't know what to do now, because there's rumors that KYLE LOWRY might be traded, and I don't know how I feel about that, because KYLE LOWRY is Mr. Raptor. And yes, this was a good game because everyone was knocking everything down. There was no defense. I mean, they scored like 70 points in the first half. There was no defense. So there's that, but still, like, I want to see another game with KYLE LOWRY's out, because I'm pretty sure he's injured, because he didn't look the same the past 3 games. It looked like he was a shell of himself. And for VanVleet, he's looking more and more worth the money. $24 million per year for a game like that. I mean, I think it's worth it. I honestly think it's worth it. I must say that it's looking up. It's looking like the Raptors aren't going to be a laughingstock, because with this momentum, I want to see us against Portland. That will really test the defense, because this game was pretty bad in the beginning with the defense.